Why won't you go to sleep early tonight? My daughter lost a tooth. I'm waiting for her to fall asleep so the tooth fairy can come. You're staying awake to see if you can finally find out who the tooth fairy actually is? Because school starts tomorrow and I'm having a ton of anxiety about it. Oh, and I'm the teacher. I give you credit. No one thinks that the teacher would be nervous. It's my first night sober. Congratulations. Honestly, I just came out from a dark period of my life with a lot of debt. Now I am debt free. I have so many thoughts about things I might be able to do and things I kind of want to see, and how to get a sustainable income to fulfill some of my dreams. Well, that's lovely. Nice work. I like to consider the time after my husband falls asleep my quiet time. I love him dearly, but I do like my time to just stare at my phone and phase out and not hear. You're so quiet. Are you okay? Every half hour. He falls asleep about 10-11 and I stay up till about 1. We both go to work at the same time, but he tends to need more sleep than I do. I have to be absolutely exhausted to forego my quiet time. It's about my favorite part of the day. Edit. Please stop giving me unsolicited relationship advice. Yes. Sometimes we do go to different parts of the house if we need some space throughout the afternoon. Yes. Sometimes I do say I need some quiet time. I enjoy my time with him and talking to him. And if he went straight to bed after work, I would be disappointed I couldn't talk to him. I really just enjoy my guaranteed quiet time at the end of the night when he is sound asleep and the world is quiet. Nothing wrong with that. Crying cat at the bedroom door. Good to know I'm not the only one affected by this. Insomnia. This. Thank God for Ambien and Lunesta. Not a drug for everyone though. I'm too happy to sleep. Oh, tell us the good news. Once the morning starts, it's all about work. Getting ready, driving, clocking in and then counting down the hours till I'm not obligated to act towards work. Procrastinating sleep ends up happening because the moment I go to sleep my free time ends. Wake up and it's back to the work cycle until the weekend where I can stay up or sleep early without having that as a burden. I do this too. I think it's called bedtime revenge procrastination. Because I'm scrolling on Reddit. How is this so far down the list? Joke's on you. It's 8:30 PM and I'm about 5 minutes from bed. I've been watching Lost in Space on Netflix and need to finish before the semester starts. Let me give you the rundown. This one thing happens which leads to another thing happening. Because every time I close my eyes, I find my husband after he'd passed away, over and over and over again. So I wait until I'm absolutely exhausted, then I don't see him as much. I miss that man. Edit to add, I am in therapy. More than one group and my regular therapist. It's the image of finding his body in the cleanup that keeps me awake. I don't know how recently you lost your husband. Cause I'm depressed, so my brain keeps me awake looking for a dopamine hit. Oh, so that's what it is. Fricked up my sleeping pattern yesterday, so now can't sleep for shoot. Coke. Got woken up by a police helicopter. And then Fox is shagging. It's now 4 AM. I have to be up for work at 7 AM for a 14-hour day. Kill me. What do foxes shagging sound like? Too sad to sleep. Got to sort through my feelings. I have significant surgery tomorrow morning and can't seem to shut off my brain. So I am looking at Reddit and all those wonderful fur faces and it makes me feel better. Maybe some good vibes coming my way? Thanks. Good luck. Because I'm nocturnal. 4:23 AM. I'll try tomorrow. Because I don't want to and you're not going to make me either. Anxiety about college starting soon. I feel that. But just know that one day, life just isn't going as planned and has become extremely odd. Sleep feels like a waste of time. Lucid dream and overthink even while asleep. I'm totally exhausted all day long, then when it's bedtime I'm wide awake. I don't want tomorrow to come. Flight delayed and won't get home until late. Got to finish my book. It's my birthday and I'm hitting my dab pen watching Better Call Saul. I work nights. I mentioned that on AskReddit yesterday. Or was it really early this past morning? After 2 weeks of vacation my sleep schedule is destroyed. I don't have enough free time after work. Thanks for asking OP. 3. Netflix and good ol' anxiety. I have nowhere to be tomorrow since I just tested positive for COVID, so I'm just gonna go to bed when I feel like it. Chronic stabbing. Electric pain in my pelvis. I'm so sorry. I have that too. It sucks. I've been devastated and will likely be crying too much to be able to fall asleep. Sleep is ineffective. I discovered that the best way to stay productive and well rested is to snort 100 grams of caffeine every morning. Because I have terrible insomnia, I can't shut my brain off at night. I must be extra smart. Lol. Things are going well. I'm working out and watching my diet. School's going well and I'm on a full ride. Getting dinner with friends tomorrow night. Obviously something terrible is about to happen. No, you're doing great. My parents have been in 12 hours of traffic on I-95 in Virginia. No help has come and they haven't moved an inch in 5 hours. We're desperate and I'm very afraid for their safety. Because it's too bloody hot at the moment where I live. I fight homophobes, transphobes, and racists at night. I cover NFL while not being in a US time zone. I love my job but hate how I only get a few hours of daylight most days. My dad died a few days ago and I can't sleep, or eat, or do much of anything. Well, there's this orgy. Stress of school. I am transferring high schools in the middle of my senior year because of my anxiety and I feel like my parents, more my mum, are disappointed in me. Playing with boobies. Woman with light skin tone shrugging. Effed up my sleep schedule because of the holiday. Now I'm still awake at 5:30 am. Not even a little tired. Pokemon. I like to remain conscious. Why would I? Got visits in my living room. But I'm ready to bail out. I want to go to bed early. But not 5 o'clock early. A. Won't be tired due to literally never sleeping before 1 am. B. I'm gonna most likely be watching something that's gonna keep me up for a while that's gonna make me think about it all night. C. The 3 energy drinks I've had today. I will in a few minutes. Sleeping face. ADHD, lost track of time, depression, anxiety, psoriatic arthritis. I'm probably going to finish the 3rd Witcher book tonight. Body aches from being sick. It's too painful. Just getting over being sick. Apparently been stockpiling energy like a mofo. Off work waiting on COVID test results. Got sick last Thursday into Friday. Low grade fever. 100-ish. Stuffy head, plugged nose. Tired. Coughing but only to hack up clear pale yellow goo. But the sneezing, my god, I've done an entire decade worth of sneezing in literally 2 days. My throat voice is raspy because of the fricking sneezing. Wake up at 3 am, sneeze once, then bam 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 right in a row, only to wake up 4 to 6 hours later and do it again. Finally found a COVID test site time slot for early Sunday. Fever finally went away midday Sunday. Pretty normal now besides some lingering sinus pressure and raspy throat. I'm working unfortunately. Security patrols 1900 to 0130 in Greymouth NZ. The nightmares. Face without mouth. Phone. All because of him. I can't just fall asleep without reading Reddit or watching YouTube. One of my 3-year-old twins is still awake and wants to put stickers on things and it's 11:07 pm: s. It's 5 am and I woke up an hour ago, but I'll probably stay awake tonight because I managed to fix a couple of problems I had with modded Skyrim and I want to level up a mage with the Apocalypse mod. Wait a second. Is this game's addiction? It sounds like addiction. I accidentally napped for 3 hours with my cat this afternoon. My cat suddenly and unexpectedly died on New Year's Day. I saw the entire thing. I miss her so much my heart physically aches. Don't tell me what to do. Second shift worker. Head back to work at 3 pm tomorrow. I'll be up until at least midnight so I don't get up too early. I'm on break. Because I haven't been able to go to bed early in several weeks and now I have a job where I work from 7 pm to 6 am and my body has adjusted to this vampire schedule. Because I'm watching Harry Potter. Done. I don't ever feel tired usually when I'm stuck laying down. And besides, I have my show to binge. I never do. It's 9:20 so it's not that late yet. But I still gotta shave, shower, and I'm a little nervous about going back to work tomorrow. I've been off since the 22nd. The company shut down cause the slow as FK and a vacation day. Also I had an interview the 23rd for a diff position at work. I don't think they'll have made a decision yet and I want to know what they thought and if I'm in the running or if I should try for something else. I should probably find a diff job altogether, but I like the company. It's just this COVID BS has really FK'd them. Because the rogues on Escape from Tarkov need to die. I'm doing 3 nights in a row starting tomorrow so might as well stay up late tonight. Cause you're not my mum and you can't make me. I rarely do these days. Even for work. Cause I have a noisy ass couple living above me. and have been that way since they moved in. So I've more or less been conditioned to get roughly 4 hours of sleep. In general, might get lucky if the BF has to go to work the following day. Then I will possibly get 6, as the only time they want to act like adults is when he needs his sleep and just go to bed. Studying linear algebra for 14 hours straight. I'm about to brush my teeth and head to bed. Chill. Thinking about the funeral I have to attend on Friday, because my partner and I had an argument and I can't stand the thought of going to bed in silence and rolling over and not touching. I'd rather wait till he falls asleep, stay up and cry for a bit, question what I'm doing with my life, and then sneak into bed at 3 AM, at which point I'll hopefully be too tired to keep my eyes open. I lay down after dinner to rest my eyes. 2 hours later, here I am. 3D printer is still printing, and despite plenty of successful prints, I don't want to risk it catching on fire, exploding, or printing itself functional limbs while I'm asleep in another room. My great grandmother just died. It's going to be a rough year. The only time I can be alone is at night. I just became an aunt.